y'all? Welcome to another edition of The Luke Show. Yo, the Uncle Luke podcast, brought to you by yours truly, Uncle Luke. We don't have any sponsors. We just do it on our own because we're able to give you the best and the brightest of all the information. I like with my head pointed to the other side. You know, that's that OG in me. You don't normally see OGs like on podcasts like this. But again, I like to welcome you guys. I know I've not been here for a couple days, maybe about a week, because I've been just entrenched with so much going on in my life. Thank God that I'm here. I always keep pinching myself to remind that I'm here. I've been busy. It's spring football time. You know, we got high school football over at Miami Edison where I coach at. So you add that on to my son's schedule, and then you add that on to my schedule. Then you add that. There's no excuses. There's no excuses why I should not be here. But I am here, God willing. I need to find more time to do my podcasts because people love the podcast. And I have to be here for you all because I have to give you all the information that you may not be getting from other places, because these other places, they're very interested when they try and give you guys the information that you think you're getting, but you're not necessarily getting. That's a whole other story, you know what I'm saying? But again, I am happy you guys are here. Before I start the show off, I always like to tell you all, get in the chat, let me know where you're from, because that's what I want to know. Where you from? If you're from Houston, if you're from Arkansas, if you're from Maryland, if you're from Carolinas, put in the chat where you're from so I can then know exactly who I'm talking to, and then I can post you up here. But it's been a lot of things going on. Shouts out to the people who gave me a street signing. I mean, I'm still really processing it all because I really have not had a moment where I can sit down and think about what the hell happened, you know, because it just happened so fast. Me getting a street named after myself, you know, it went really, really fast. And I'm here to tell you guys, I'm still overwhelmed by it. I'm humbled by it. I'm humbled by everything that went on in that entire process. So, you know, people come to me and ask, like, yo, how you feel about having a street named after you? And I'm like, man, I'm still, like, really trying to process the whole thing. I guess because things have been happening so fast and my life is always so busy and there's so many things going on that I've not gotten to the opportunity where I can just sit down and like, whoa, I got a street named after me. What the hell? How did that happen? When did that happen? My God. So it is still amazing. I think one of my friends told me, they say, man, you might need to go back to the block and just take it all in by yourself, which is something I think I'm going to go do. I mean, listen, it was a whirlwind of emotion. I'm going to tell y'all that right now.
Get up,
being out here today, man. I know y'all had a whole lot of things that y'all could be doing on a Saturday. You know, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, it's like a homecoming to come back to your neighborhood. I was born right down there on 58 Terrace and 11th Avenue, right there where y'all know Chico House is, right there. That was our house. I mean, I just want to thank everybody for being there. I want to thank the mayor for making this happen. And then, you know, I'm going to give y'all a civics lesson. So the mayor office say, okay, we want to do a street. Then it goes to Christina King office, who's our commissioner in this neighborhood. And my good friend right there, she's going to make it happen all the time. And they then take it to the commission. The commission approves it. And then they take it on over to the county to Commissioner Hardiman. Commissioner Hardiman creates a bill. And then they then take it, and then everybody on the commission, on each commission, unanimously voted to approve this happening. And that's a civic lesson. And that's how it works, people. That's how it works. And you know, I was a young guy. I learned how government worked and how you can make government work for you. So that's how I kind of got to know everybody and all these great people. These folks put in the work. You know, they put in the work every day. Oliver Gilbert puts in the work. Keon Hardiman puts in the work. Reggie puts in the work. Christina King puts in the work. Dr. Bendros Mendigar, she puts in the work. You know, it just don't happen like that. And for us to, you know, we got to appreciate these good folks. You know, because they do the things that they do. I mean, you know, our city manager, Mr. Noriega, is right there. He, you know, he's a quiet guy. You know, all these guys, you know, that's why I say, I get on when it's time for me, when anybody, you know, try them on social media, whether it's my other good friend, Billy Corbin, I go at his ass. I'm sorry. Where Ron, you got to pray again. So I go at him, you know, because I know that they are doing the work and they're putting in the work. You know, like I said, there's a lot of people out here, you know, I got to thank. But the most important thing is everybody that's out here, they're out here because we all got something in common. And what we have in common is we help. We help kids like this. Gil Green helps and inspire. DJ Epps helps and inspire. Devontae Friedman helps and inspire. DJ Khaled helps tremendously inspire. My good friend Stan the Man over there helped. E-Class, who was here, helps and inspire. These guys do a lot of things that you all don't even know. I mean, teach, owns a restaurant, helps and inspire. I mean, that is what it's all about. That's what we all do. I mean, Coach Dwight, if you work at the funeral home, if you're playing football, you're going to get a job, and he's going to inspire you to do great things as a young man. You know, that's why we're here. We're here, and, you know, I just want to thank everybody for allowing me to have a Luther Campbell Way, because that is it. You know, I was thinking about it. I didn't go out last night because, you know, normally you're dead when this happened, man. Well, I just want to leave everybody to say this. It's always good to reach one and teach one, whatever you're doing in life. You know, reach one, teach one. You know, I look at all these kids up here, Devontae Friedman, I look at Darrell Estridge, and I look at all of them. I look at Deuce over there, and I look at Jeff. Jeff used to clean the chandeliers in the house. So, Jeff, we abused Jeff. And everybody got up here and they say, at some point, Luke was roughing us up. Yeah, I'm going to rough your ass up. I'm going to disagree, and we're going to agree, and then we're always going to be friends. And that's how it works. You know, that's how it works. That's what friendship is all about. But I'm like I say, I'm humble, and I want to thank everybody. I want to thank for this to be happening. I'm so happy that my name will be up here on this street here, where people can ride through this community forever, you know, and then look at the sign and say, well, who the heck is this dude right here? And they could go on ChatGPT or Wikipedia or whatever, and they can look up some of the things that I did that I'm not going to bore you. Everybody already said it. I want to thank Scarface. He came from Houston. Where's Scarface at? Thank you, Scarface, for being here singing my block. My man, I love you. I love you to death, my boy. My man.
Okay, so if everybody can gather here for the unveiling of the sign. And as we do this, Luther Campbell, These kids growing up here in your neighborhood, it's a reminder, all right, that it's not just a medal on a pole. It's that greatness lives on this block, and it's heart and soul. Go ahead. So Luther Campbell, thank you for providing the way. In 3, 2, 1.
Until the next time, people, I'm going to get back on schedule. I'm going to share some of these great stories with you all.
It's not called Luther Campbell Street. It's called...
Here's what Gil Green put together.
I was one of those interns working out of his office, riding around in the Luke vans, getting people registered to vote.
So I look as Luke as the father of Miami. But Luke, I just want to say I love you and I appreciate you and I'm grateful for you. I'm happy for you. Be proud. Luther Campbell Way, Liberty City, Dade County, 305. Make some noise for Uncle Luke.
I'll leave y'all with that photo right there. Until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Stay inspired. I'll be back Friday at your regular scheduled time. I love y'all. Peace. Thank you for being there.
Make your booty go.
Make the booty go. Make the booty go. Make the booty go. Make the booty go. Make the booty go. Pop, pop. Make the booty go. Pop, pop.
I need some bad girls. I'm gonna let y'all hear my new song. I need some bad girls. Come on, baby. Come on, right here. You and you. Come on with that, your fine ass.